But I do want to tell you about tonight. We're going to have our group link. I know a lot of you have been greatly anticipating this group link and the start of our new season of life groups. Tonight, dear, it will be incorporated into our regular evening service, and so it will be here in the sanctuary, but we're going to talk about the life groups, answer any questions that you might have, and then unveil the group rosters. And so you'll have a chance to see when and where and what group you'll be in and all that kind of good stuff tonight. So we look forward to having you. If you registered for life groups, it's important that you be here tonight, okay, for the group link event. Also, the deadline for registering for the Ironman Men's Conference is today. We have a good list out there of people signed up. We're looking for more of you men to make your way back there to sign up for the Ironman Men's Conference. The cost is only $69, which for the food and the fellowship and the lodging and everything for 2 days is a fantastic deal. But we want to take a good group to Ironman this year. So we're going to ask you guys, if you can, if it's possible, to go by and sign up for the Ironman Men's Conference today. I'll be at the Welcome Center. If you'd like to pay, you can drop that off with me. And then this last announcement regarding the men's ministry. The men of Calvary Baptist Church, we're going bowling this Thursday. That's February the 17th. Originally, we had announced that was going to be at the Forum here in Grand Prairie, but we were swept off of our feet with a fantastic deal from AMF Lanes in Irving. I talked to the manager there, and she was willing to do a flat rate, $9 for all the men that come that night for 2 hours of bowling, and to completely waive the shoe rental fee, which is the cheapest bowling I think you'll ever find. So for just $9, we're going to ask all the men to join us this Thursday at AMF Lanes in Irving for a great time of fellowship. And I want to encourage you men, if you have coworkers or people, other men that you've been working on or wanting to invite them to church, this would be a great activity, a great outing or an event to invite your friends and coworkers to. So join us, please, this Thursday as the men of Calvary Baptist Church gather for a fun bowling activity.
What a journey. I'm real excited, and I hope you are, about this month, and just looking at the joy of the Lord, how to have that, how to have that overwhelming, life-changing thing. Once again, I want to invite you immediately at the conclusion of this service, right across the street, this dinner and auction for Haiti. Hope we'll have a great group. We always have for these, and pray it'll be the same today. I feel like the Lord will bless it. It'll be a good time. So tickets available over there for purchase. I want to also mention that a lady a lot of you know, Maddie Kevel, went home to be with the Lord this last week. And her viewing is tonight from 4 to 6 at the Arlington Funeral Home. Funeral will be tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. At Arlington Funeral Home. So if you knew that lady or that family, wanted to make you aware of that. All sorts of announcements and things in the bulletin. Make sure you check that. And tonight, not only our life group link, but we're going to be talking about fellowship, about doing life with other Christians. And even if you're not in a life group, if you don't have an intention of being in a life group, would encourage you to come tonight and hear what God says from His Word. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to be dismissed in a word of prayer. And Kyle Adams, I'm going to ask if you would to word our prayer, and then we'll be dismissed over to the Family Center. Thanks again so much for being here. And Kyle, if you'd ask the Lord to bless the food too.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and I just thank you for this wonderful service that we had. I just pray that hearts were touched today as mine was. I just pray that you'd help me as I go throughout the week to keep this in mind and to keep serving you. I pray that you bless the food across the street. I just thank you for the purpose that it serves, Lord, and I just pray that it could raise money for Haiti and for these people that are hurting, Lord. And it's be with us throughout the rest of this week. In your name I pray. Amen.